Hi and welcome to KHIKA 2.0. In this video, we shall see what are KHIKA dashboards and how do we access them. Go to dashboard from the main menu here and click on it. The entire list of dashboards of all your installed apps is available here. Click on any name to open that dashboard. Now I'm going to look for virus found, semantic virus found report. Each dashboard, like this one, is like scheduled reporting or information analysis that is refreshed daily or weekly or every few hours with recent data. So in this dashboard, we can see there is contribution, there is a pie chart showing the contribution of action, whether it was bad or left alone or cleaned. This pie chart shows contribution of the computer names which have the virus. This is the contribution of server names according to the events occurred, antivirus servers in your network. Contribution of the usernames which have virus on their devices. This is the IP address wise, the occurrences of risk, the number of occurrences of risk on every IP. This is a time trend showing the events, the time trend of the number of events. So on this date, the number of events is this and the number of events is this. So this is useful to see if there are any unusual spikes on any particular day or time. This summary table has information in detail and events are aggregated from left to right, as in for this IP address and computer name, on this path the actual action taken for the virus was this by this server. This is the username. So it goes from left to right. They are aggregated, the events are aggregated and sub-aggregated in this order. So this shows a summary of the events that have taken place. Let us take another example. KHIKA does server hardening reports for Linux, Windows and also for network devices. Let's check the Windows server hardening report. So KHIKA suggests standard hardening policies and does reporting for them. Also for on-premise customers, if you have your own hardening policies and rules, KHIKA does customization. Server hardening is essential to keep the security posture of your servers in good condition. And this server hardening report checks for every rule and policy for every server whether it is implemented the way it should. For example, for this server and policy, these are the rule details if you want to refer. The desired value is 0 and the actual value on that server is 0. Since desired value and actual value are same, the status is passed. If the desired value and actual value are different, say for this guest account enable or disable, this is the rule, and desired value is 0 but the actual value is 1 on this server and hence it is a failed on this server. Depending on the rule or policy, there is a severity and action can be taken accordingly to tune it back. So for quick analysis, there is a time trend. You can check how many failed or passed on a particular day. You can see the green and the red colors here. This is the pie chart showing contribution of rules. This is policies on the x-axis, policy-wise hardening status. How many policies failed or passed. So you can just click on that part Contribution of status, failed and passed. So you can click on failed and the filter gets applied. Whatever you click on any pie chart or bar graph, the rest of the dashboard reflects information only for that. So now we have zeroed in on the failed policies and you can get information for all the rules that have failed. The summary table shall also show you only the incidents for the servers and policies which are failed. It shall show you the server policy-wise status, the server-wise status, etc. and the time trend only for the failed rules and policies. I can click on the bin icon here to remove the filter. Similarly, we can check other dashboards. I'm just taking another example of a FortiGate firewall VPN report. So this pie chart shows contribution of the VPN names which users have used to connect, the VPN type, contribution of services, whether it was SSH or HTTPS, the source and destination information, and this is the summary table with all the information. So you can zero in on a particular source by clicking on the bar belonging to that source in the graph, and all others show information only for that source, including the summary table. So these were just a couple of examples. Similarly, there are other dashboards like Linux file integrity, login activity, etc. You can check the complete list of dashboards available with each KHIKA app in the user guide. Also depends on which dashboards you have opted for while installing the app. You can also create your own customized dashboards. This is explained in another video and they will appear in this list. So that was an introduction to KHIKA dashboards. Thanks for watching.